All right, now you may have seen this video. This was high quality drone footage that was shot in Utah. This was a 2016. They shot it in 2016, didn't release it until just this past couple weeks here. I think maybe it was last week. But this was in 60 frames. I don't think it was 4K. This particular clip is 1080p, by the way. And Brian Hanley, shout out to Brian Hanley on YouTube. He did an interview with Sam Chortek and Jimmy Chappie for the two that actually shot this. They were going to use this for B-roll in one of their videos, and it's just amazing. I've never seen anything like this. Let's listen to the interview and go through it here.
Go up into his room and go onto the hard drive, and he shows us the clip, and it's just like, you know, we're shooting 60 frames a second, try to slow it down as much as possible, literally like frame by frame by frame.
Yeah.
There was no way that he had like messed around with the footage at all.
Okay, I was gonna ask.
Yeah, because it was on the raw. It was on the raw clip, and this was in 2016, so this was a few years ago, and like literally we're standing in the field like 400 or 500 feet away from this drone and don't hear anything, don't see anything. Like something traveling that fast would make a sonic boom. When we first saw it, we like broke every single second of that clip down. And if you zoom in right at the beginning of that clip, you can see this thing comes down over through the valley and in the valley, and then it turns and it comes straight. So something traveling that fast, turning at that speed, that low, it's just insane. Like we looked on Google Maps, and the mountain range where you first see it was 3.5 miles away from where we were, and the drone gets from the mountain range and it passes through screen in a second. And so you do that math, it's traveling 3.5 miles in a second. Like nothing travels that fast.
Thousands of miles per hour we're talking, folks. It's actually pretty damn decent. You know, the quality. I've never seen daylight footage like that where it's clean. And I personally think that this is the legit real deal, but there's a lot of CGI work out there. I understand that. These guys are claiming it's not that. I think it's legit, but whatever you guys think, I'm going to have that link in the description. You can take a look at the video yourself later if you're listening to the podcast, but it is very, very, very compelling. So I thought I would just give my 2 cents on that. And then there was another one I wanted to show here. UFO seen near Mexico volcano, proof of alien base. Now, a UFO was seen near Mexico Popo volcano, leading some to believe aliens are using it as a base. Now, this one comes into the frame there. If you're filming this one on a webcam, and you know, when you're filming that, you get that streak when it comes in like that you can see here. Kind of looks like a cigar-shaped UFO craft until it gets to where it was going. But I'm going to play this one. I'll just turn the audio off here and we'll just watch it. Goes over and then it turns, then it's just hovering there, sitting like a speck of light. Now it's still light enough for this webcam to catch. This ain't night vision, folks. This is right before sunset. And then it's just hovering there for quite a while. I'm actually going to skip it ahead because it sits there for a little while. And then it finally decides to take off. And go in a different direction. But I think that's pretty damn legit myself too. You know, I don't want to be like one of those guys that believes everything is thrown at him, but there's a lot of stuff out there, folks, and that's very, very interesting. So I figured I'd just show that one as well. And this guy says that was interviewed on this article. Prominent alien hunter Scott C. Waring wrote on his blog, UFO Sightings Daily, this particular volcano is famous for its UFO sightings over the past 5 years. I believe the UFO is hovering over the left side of the volcano. It pick up or drop off passengers or cargo for the alien base that sits 4 to 6 kilometers below the volcano. So they really believe that there's a underground base in there. Now, you know, I had James Gilliland on the show. He's got Mount Adams over by him, and he's got a base in his. So it really wouldn't surprise me if one base is there as well. It's a good spot to have something like that. Even the locals have reported seeing UFOs and alien creatures on the volcano, so this video is not a surprise, but it is excellent evidence that an alien base does exist there. So take it for what it's worth, folks. I just wanted to share that. Thought it was pretty interesting. There's a lot of hoaxes out there. You gotta take what you get with a grain of salt, I guess, as they say, but there's too many grains of salt to be given anymore, right?